Wait. Scrap metal. Sure, sure. Well, at least she's sharing her stuff with us. Sweet.
You're here. That is assuming you're not some sort of enigmatic mirage or baleful apparition. Yes, should be plenty of wonderfully dangerous items in here.
Yeah, I'm starting to notice that. It's not bad at all, though. Sweet. I got most of it.
I thought I would never see you again. It's been what? 19 years? 20?
21 years, 5 months, 6 days. I've kept up on a few former colleagues.
A few? Right. You retain a different admirer in every port, I'm sure.
Is that ready to introduce me?
Things were left in a...
It was somewhat complicated, even by order standards. Oh, wait, I'm being rude. Forgive my atrophied social graces. I shoot most of my visitors lately. I am Anaïs Boujold. Welcome to my backwater ramshackle abode.
Seer Anaïs Boujold.
No one's called me that in, well, you know exactly how long, apparently.
This unit answers to the designation Val, or Valerie, and is pleased to add you to its registry of acquaintances.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Oh. Commander Limbless McGee Extraordinaire, absolutely.
So nice to see Marisol gaining such interesting friends.
Well, yeah, we have no limbs. That is fairly interesting.
Yes.
Boys, a full unit just moved in. Marisol, will you...
You're asking me to infiltrate a covert installation to destroy something that could likely end the universe. Been years since anyone said something like that to me. Of course.
I might need a little time to ready this place for unwelcome guests.
No, you should stay here. We'll take care of this.
I foresee a 4.7% chance of me complying with that. But fine, no use arguing. Well, this has certainly been nice.
Goes, there's a 4.7% chance of me complying. Immediately complies on the first try. I mean, I guess we hit the 4.7% jackpot. There's some mobs down here.
Resorting to violence. Combatant scanned.
There's a tripwire here as well. All this for a trauma kit. Somewhat vindictive. Oh no. Serrated sentry blade. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, there's got to be something in here, right? Why is bro booby trapping everything? Yes, wasn't a bad thing. Getting into that, however, is very unlikely. I'm pretty certain that that has nothing at the top. I think you have to have the skill.
Let me know.
Well, we know how this goes, don't we?
Let me know if you're looking for anything.
I am looking for something. Whoops.
Let me know if you're looking for anything in particular.
Well, first off, I do want those decryption keys. Second of all, he's got shock stuff. What do you have here? Ghillie suit. You're gonna take burn damage instead, healing from burn. Silent sniper rifle. Kind of makes sense though, right? Yeah, I can see why you have these things. There's not anything there. Boa skin. When your health drops below 2, gain 50% of your max health as temporary health as a 2 has a 2 which decreases with your lockpick skill of the player 50%. I mean, that's not bad. That's actually a pretty good piece of equipment, but the only problem is I'm rocking Gary, like, and it's got damage resistance on it as well, like, but I've got Gary. Like, do I really need anything but Gary? Naturally, there are things I want to steal. Why does that say 1 of 1? Do I just have his keycard? Apparently, I do. Oh, I must have got it off that other dude. It was in that room that we got and made our way into.
Can't afford.
To Rosa Datapad. There's a bunch of stuff in there naturally we want to steal, but I think it's going to be kind of difficult. Oh, that opens the secret door, so if you don't have observation, you can just get in there with lockpicking. A gothic helmet. Got to see this. Jesus. Look at that thing. That thing looks awesome.
Investigating hostile intentions.
Ready to assist with
Nice. Good job, brother. That's a huge fucking cave. Maybe not. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I just saw it in there. It's called the Mangler. Oh, hell no. How big is it? There it is. Look at it. 1, 2. Piss it off. Okay. Good damage, good damage, good damage. Overheal me. Is that nice? Holy shit. Fucking hell. Wait, did you see the size of that thing? Holy shit. Yeah, that was scary. That thing was fucking huge. I mean, it got fucking rolled and I didn't even hit crit spots either. I just body shot the whole thing. Right, brother. I didn't even put my thing on that the first time.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Fucking hell, it takes a while for the reload though, don't it? Where did you come from? Oh, hell no. Scare Gary. Kill 5 enemies with Gary tendrils. That's what I'm talking about. Power. That needs power. And what about that? Nope. But is it just one? Maybe we could just do one at a time then, no? If it can only power one thing at a time, can I go... Is this door unlocked now? Yeah, let's just do one thing at a time then. Ah. Yeah, and we'll just unlock one door at a time. If it can only power one, that's fine. Right, a safe with 2,000 bits in it. Very nice. A gloop grenade. A grenade that leaves behind a pool of gloop, lifting enemies in the area and disabling them momentarily. That could be handy. That might... that's a science weapon. A science grenade that we can probably craft if we can find the recipe for. That's probably what you use the rift energy for, honestly. Main door for us. Oh my, is that a weapon?
I've encountered more than a few of these experimental weapons in my career.
What's this one?
Messy,
The big
volatile,
bang.
overpowered. Of course you want it, dear.
Of course we want it.
Unfriendly nearby.
What the fuck? Hey. Guys, I wouldn't group up like that. That's why. I would not group up like that, Chief. Unlucky. Okay, well, naturally, we need to see what this weapon even does. That's on that one. We don't want to do that. Click. Well, actually, no. No, we'll go to this one first. Map. Inventory. And let's see what this does. Fires a single massive jet that obliterates everything in its path. What? Say what now? Oh. What?
For Gary!
Sure, I'll use this. Can't believe we found a science weapon. It looks like a fucking... one of those, like, zombie things, bro.
Stop talking.
Mind the hostile.
I don't understand. How does it work? You have to charge it up. Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta charge it. Why do I only have like 3 charges?
Reduced to a nuclear slurry.
How does this work then? How does the charges work on it? I see. So that's what gives this thing its ammo. Holy shit. But that's almost so rare because of the rifts that I'm like, do you even want to use a weapon like that? You know what I mean? It's like, that's the thing. Well, that's what... Oh, and they're all done. Yeah, I figured he'd move out of the way that way, did you? I believe you.
Backward benefits!
Backward scan.
For Gary!
Impossible. I'm incapacitated.
Not Valerie. Give me that over here.
Better than overtime!
Little Raw. What does that do? That says more damage than the one I have. What does it do? Fires mini rockets. Magazine 1, rate of fire 3 seconds. Rockets explode in a much larger radius. Damage scales with explosive. So it's exactly the same as mine. Except but it only has fucking one thing though. How fast does it reload? It's not bad, but yeah, I mean, it's not great for the speed purposes. I think you'll find the other one's probably better, but we can try it.
A minute? Hey, you there. I got a job that needs doing if you've got the time. It pays, of course. I need help well, I'll be.
Oh, we found
That's
them.
them all right. Great. And here is one standard miscellaneous type 2 short-term contractor one-time assistance.
Thanks. Well, we've actually found where the things are supposed to go. What did we get for that? Bits. Adrena time. Okay, so we didn't get anything too crazy, but to be honest, I was like, it's chill. It's not a big deal.
Hear me. I've no fair ideas of how to proceed, White. Nothing we do seems to garner the... Yes? Can I, wait. It's really none of your...
Sarge, maybe they can help. The 2 of us are certainly out of options.
And who'll pay them for the assistance? You? Very well. The issue is our compatriot, Trooper Hayes. He seems to have some kind of break or shock to the head, and he's, well...
Same sucker, bad habit blocker. It tracks every movement like a hunting death stalker. Try a gross habit, it shocks and nadgy bits. This fuck...
He's...
Ever since the attack last night, he's been unresponsive and communicating only in jingles. At first I thought it might be some manner of marketing ploy, but it seems permanent. The artillery bombardment was particularly heavy last night before the assault began, and the rounds shook the ground so badly that our lantern flew off its hook on the wall. Hayes put his hands over his ears, lay feet on the ground, and after the only thing that had come from his mouth were jingles, we must...
That does some fucking damage, by the way, to these things. Holy shit. The fuck is that? A berserker? Yeah, you fucking no. He spawns that first hit. Yeah, they'll kill that. Jesus. Get them all. Not the crab balls, bro. Alright. Weird place for a chapel, but okay. Pretty cool place, though.
Beckett was right. Solitude has been good for my studies. In just 93 days, I have made extraordinary progress deciphering the truths of our universe. For instance, there are none. None whatsoever. Objective reality is itself a concept invented by subjective observers eager to apply reason to chaos. In light of that view, better to assume we are all sleepwalkers, sharing the same dream of consciousness. We are the universe attempting to know itself. Wow. Life-affirming, in a way.
Decryption key?
To think.
Nice.
I almost walked out into that blizzard last week.
500.
All right already. 6 or 7 months ago, some Auntie's Choice clock puncher made a shipping error. Sent a few crates of failed grafting materials here to Cloister. You know that grafting program they used to have? Where they'd give some hapless hullhead a big monster arm, torn off one of a bunch of different deadly creatures? These crates arrived full of rejected Crabograft parts. Sat untouched for months till I found them. And I thought, little rebranding, the right angle?
Oh.
Bet I could sell these. I met this Protectorate officer. Smug as all get out, naive as the day is long. Said she had logistical supply concerns and needed means to feed the personnel guarding the archive. As the plan would have it, I told her I got a shipment of imitation Crabbo meat.
Oh
we
no.
Package and relabel it, it'll pass for Protectorate rations just fine. She agreed. Bought a few crates on the spot, promised to send word when she needed more. I just had to grind up everything first. Remove a few telltale chunks. I was sort of bragging to a colleague about the scam. How I tricked a gullible Protectorate officer into purchasing and relabeling rejected grafting materials as Crabble rations.
A bit sickened at the same time.
Don't mention it to anyone, especially not those damn snoop.
Events prove otherwise, don't they? While you were taking your time arriving, I found a way inside these corporate drones haven't discovered. I've grown rather adept at sneaking in and out of these so-called risks. Peeked around a little. They've conveniently posted signs where various types of dangerous research materials are stored away.
Leave it to the Order to rigorously catalog everything.
Burn down initiation is listed on the top floor. They destroy materials through immolation there.
The research will be in reinforced containers, so enlisting the facility's own incineration measures would be prudent.
Me, what a bitch. Cool. Lockpick this. It's crazy how the XP scales up. Assault rifle of some kind, very nice. Still all that stuff.
Did I read that correctly? Seemed concerning.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've got company in the form of an Auntie's Choice patrol. Seems their representative wishes to parley.
Don't shoot! Like she said, I'm just here to talk. No, we're not exactly friends at present, but temporary truce perhaps? Believe I've pieced together what you all are up to here. And I am willing to offer a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Oh, really now?
spied the signs on the way up. Our team has a keen interest in much of the research stored here. But cataclysmic ends, which I presume you're here to destroy, don't like the sound of that at all. By all means, burn every last trace. But let us keep the rest, and you'd benefit as well.
The idea of any Order research falling into Auntie's choice hands is utterly abhorrent to me. I advise a rigorous refusal, as in no witnesses.
I could hear that, you know. Hoping she's not your main negotiator here. Nothing elaborate. Bits. A bunch of them. Enough to buy yourself something nice.
You're not seriously considering this, are you? These two-faced snake oil peddlers are incapable of making an honest deal. Auntie's choice receives from it all or some well, that should decimate Auntie's choice productivity.
My original notes and research are burnt to a crisp. It's
Sweet.
over.
I'm sorry, but I saw on the terminal that an external party gained authorization to study it. There's at least one set of copies out there. Give me some time.
What do you need?
To go on and live your life. Around other people.
You can't possibly expect to leave me behind again without a fight.
Why don't we burn that bridge when we get to it?
Oh yeah, we'll take... Okay, seems like that's a fairly decent outcome. Let's leave. We can't do nothing with those doors. They're 17. I was curious what was in there, but I don't think you can even see what's in there, to be honest.